from the fairway.
He's got about 98 yards to the front, 105 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge. Sandwich takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay at 26 under par. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Now, that'll miss right, and it's into the smaller of the two bunkers here at 7. He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. This one going to have to stop quickly. It's his second.
Awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain at 27 under. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is. A dogleg to the left forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front. Unless there's a flag position in the front, you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
This one started up the right side. So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
And that going to wind up safely on the putting surface. Xander standing over this for birdie. Look here at birdie.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone. But the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. Just what you want at this point around. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
A little unlucky there. That ball landed very close to the flag, but look how far it's gone on. It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do. And consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker. Well, that is straighter than straight.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Now, that's a good opportunity unfulfilled. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11th. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. The drive down the right side is ideal. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now from just under 170 out, this is second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 153 to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Now, Xander, this for birdie. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's drawing ever closer to a 4th victory on the year. So he's able to finish off there for his par, and he'll stay at -5. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3. Okay, that's at least safe, but it is in the rough.
Second shot now here at the par 3. Yes, got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. To the par 5, 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. There used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left, front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. And that's going to come up short. It's in the big bunker in front of this 13th green. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Here's Xander for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. Now this for another birdie. Just going to sneak on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 4, 14th. Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Arriving now at the 553-yard 15th, another reachable par 5, water guarding the left side of the fairway. Players hit their second or third shots into an island green, and scores can range from 3 to 7 here, so the 15th is always exciting.
Great shot.
That is a really good shot. On and two on this par 5, but work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. So now this, just outside of 20 feet for eagle. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Nope, that could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for it, they can't experience any of that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans. And there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. All right, safely aboard. That will not incur the wrath of this capacity crowd, and that's a victory. Straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he'll get that score to minus 29. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Yeah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Now this for another birdie. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and he's going to move to 30 under par. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he will definitely not say no to that. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters, cut the corner of the church pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route, just go down the right side of the fairway. A tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
This one looks right on point.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, a little rock, but still a very good place to putt from. Could have just done with a little bit more production. It's just a little short. Maybe I'm going to It's a good shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. So this a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably the third.